A florist and his wife have been told they have to leave a stall they run at Birmingham's Moor St station unless they agree to a rent increase that's 8 times what they pay now. Alan Harley and his wife have run the flower shop for 6 years but now face losing their livelihood.
A row has been brewing for several months after Chiltern Railways, which operates Moor St, insisted the couple should tend the plants and shrubs on the station platforms for free. Andy Bevan explains.
On a dull, damp January morning, Alan and Jackie Harley are reminding Midlands commuters of the sights and scents of spring.
There's prices they can trust, there's quality they can trust. It's a nice old station. We try to add colour to it.
When the couple took on the previously empty stall in 2011, they loved it so much that they offered to spruce up the station itself. The then management team from Chiltern Railways agreed, and soon afterwards everyone was delighted when Moor St came second in a national best kept station competition.
We provided some plants. If shrubs needed changing, we'd provide those. So we were paid for the plants and the materials, and we were paid for the labour and our time.
But around 3 years ago, things began to change. The old management team left. Alan and Jackie heard nothing about the station's greenery from the new bosses and couldn't afford to subsidise its upkeep themselves, so they stopped maintaining it. But when one of the new managers asked Alan to move his planters, the 56-year-old pointed out that they belonged to Chiltern, and any work on them would require payment. Chiltern Railways, though, had other ideas.
We were to provide work for free and materials for free, otherwise the shop would be put out to tender.
And so began Moor St's very own Wars of the Roses. Curt emails and fractious meetings followed, during which Chiltern Railways representatives brought up the subject of rent. It had been £3,000 a year since the Harleys moved in, but now they were told it would be going up by 8 times to £24,000. The Harleys said no chance, but Chiltern Railways, who told ITV News this afternoon that it is a responsible landlord which works with tenants to ensure a high-quality service, stood firm. The result of all those arguments is this. At the end of November, Alan and Jackie were issued with an eviction notice. It tells them they have 3 months to either pay up or get out by the end of February. The letter doesn't say they can stay if they agree to provide their services for free, but Alan says it's a case of pay to stay or succumb to what he sees as forced labour.
If you hold a penalty over somebody's head to try and take work, a service or products from them, that if we're forced to give, then that's forced labour.
Alan and Jackie say their health is now suffering through the stress of their predicament and they fear the worst. But if nothing can be resolved in the next few weeks, it won't be just the trains that are departing from this historic station. Andy Bevan, ITV News.